Hi Sagittarius, this is your reading for the 3rd of October to the 9th of October 2022. I'm using the Mystical Moments Tarot and Mystical Moments Oracle, and you can see both of them in the playlist, as the Oracle is the newest of my decks, and I thought it would be nice to combine the author's work. We also will have the full moon on the 9th of October, so you could be more intuitive or more empathic around the 7th and around 2 days after the full moon. We are still in Libra, and we're also in the Mercury retrograde, but it will go direct on the 30th, depending on which hemisphere you are in, could also be entering into the 1st. And remember, there will be a tail end until the 14th or the 15th of October. So be careful of mechanical and electrical things. And if you're signing official documents, then get them checked over. So if you can stall and delay until after the Mercury retrograde has disappeared, then that is better, of course. You come in with the overall energy, the Page of Swords. You could be dealing with an Aquarius prominently, but don't forget Gemini or Libra. You could be getting news about a child. Could come from somebody younger, or it could come even from a child. It could be about their education. It could be about your education if you're following a course. It could also be official, depending on your situation, of course. Also, the news could be that somebody is wanting reconnecting with you because you've got the Judgment. They want a reconciliation or a second chance. For those that have failed their exams, there could be news coming from the school or the institution where you're studying that you can reset your exams. You are also known or represented with the Judgment card as the Phoenix rising from the ashes. So new beginnings, second chances, but you're stronger, you're rising from the ashes. So don't worry. Archangel Gabriel has your back. Now, for the Oracle card relating to these two cards is a long way home. A long way home means that you could be returning to a known situation or to your home, but it feels to me more like a destiny, that you will be arriving home, but the journey has been a long and tiresome thing. Now it's number 35, so that is 8. 8 means money could be coming to you, but definitely also that you are in your strength. Perhaps you might get news that you are qualified and you've got a second chance to go for a specific job or a promotion. Definitely you could be drifting around the community as well, because you see a palace or a community and you've got the little elephant with its trunk turned up, and that means good luck. You might have been traveling for a long time to get to where you want to be. Now you can put down your anchor. That's my interpretation of this card. Also, you might have got a bird's eye view on a situation, and you're no longer drifting, but you're actually going for what you want. A long way home, journey, remembrances, experiences, passage. Look at this little elephant on the journey through the skies. He lives in a huge balloon and has his castle with him. Lights guides the way while he slowly passes over the horizon. How long is it, his journey, and when will it end? Will the drop anchor again or continue his travels? This card reflects how we pass through our lives. During our pilgrimages, we collect memories strong enough to fill a castle and light enough to buoy our voyage. Wow, beautifully said. So that said, I'll just leave it up there and you can keep looking. Now we're coming in the week On the 3rd, we have the 4 of Wands. The 4 of Wands means weddings. It could be your wedding, or you could be going to a wedding. You could be getting an invitation through the website or email or text message, official email. Or you could be buying a house and you could be hearing you've got the offer has been accepted. Also, there could be other celebrations. Number 4 means stability and productivity. Now, there might be some delays with getting this house or moving home or renting a new home. Like I said, it is Mercury retrograde, so do get the contract checked by a professional. We've got the Emperor. He represents institutions. This could be the real estate agent, or this could be an advocate, a lawyer. If you're signing contracts, that will check it out. It could also be that there could be delays, like I said, but again, we've got the bird eye view, because the Hanged Man is looking in a different way than usual. He's hanging in the air, so he has got the bird's eye view or the helicopter view. Is in other words, get a different perspective, see the big picture. It might take a little bit longer than usual, but it's better to cross your T's and dot your I's. That's the feeling. Get the right perspective on things, especially when you're buying a house. You might be leaving a high-rise and also moving to the country, or a house and a garden. Perhaps that is your preference. Now, the Hanged Man can be delays, as I said, or something is pending. This can be for 4 hours to 4 months. You usually see the legs in the shape of 4. Now, we've got different birds here as well. We've got the bluebird here and we've got the bluebird here. The bluebird for me means luck. That is the picture. Number 22, so that's the angelic and the divine number. Like a bird. Like a bird also means, again, bird's eye view. The play on the bird, the word play on the bird, is that there's birds focused everywhere. So definitely news. You might be getting a lot of news. Focus, forward looking, possibilities, motivation. So definitely looking forward, looking into the future, what you would like, or what is coming to you. A woman fully of expectations looks into the future. There are no boundaries to what she can accomplish. Like the bird next to her who flies strong and direct. Sorry, she knows now is the time for focus, energy. You may have found yourself losing motivation lately or questioning your decisions. The key to recapturing your passion lies in readjusting your focus to unlock creativity. Surround yourself with activities or people who make you feel inspired. They can be the breath of wind under your wings. And now I'm hearing the song My Hero. If you don't know the song, it's Bette Midler that sings it. You are my hero. You're the wind under my wings. That's such a beautiful song. One of my favorites. Okay, so surround yourself with people that will inspire you, that are of the same caliber as you. So yes, beautiful, beautiful cards. Okay. We've got the Emperor here, and the Emperor, again, we've got high rise here. You could be branching out. You could be seeking advice on how to branch out. This could be from a professional, but this can also be of a person that is mature, that you love and trust and respect. Also, number 4, again, 4, double numbers here, means stability and productivity. This could be a father figure, this could be an uncle, this could be another mature person that you respect, that works or represents institutions or municipalities. So you could be dealing with authorities. If you're getting married, because this is the marriage card, that would be the registrar office or the priest, This could also be like the estate agent, the real estate broker, or the advocate or lawyer signing documents. There seem to be definitely celebrations. You could be a housewarming party, a wedding, or you could be invited to one of these parties. Okay, if you you could be meeting people obviously at these parties, and you could be partnering up. You know the saying, from a wedding comes a wedding. But definitely these partnerships or friendships will be built on solid foundations, as the Four of Wands represent the four corners of a house, and a house is built on solid foundations as well. There seems to be a lot of high-rise, and that you might be working at a high-rise. You might be isolating yourself, since you've got the Hermit here. The Emperor is represents Aries, Virgo, so you might have already moved or got married in Virgo time, or got a proposal, and now you're ready to get married. But you might be isolating yourself, working very hard to get that house or get that recognition for that promotion. Also, Virgo could be of essence to you. You've also got the change of seasons, number 42. We have just changed the season, so this could be the change from the autumn equinox, and number 42 becomes 6. So you're definitely more than halfway with a question or a situation. Now I see that she is sort of like sprouting, blossoming, and also a lot of I think it is swallows or angels or imps. It's something, some of them are little people and some of them are swallows. So definitely luck is on your side. Swallows represent luck. Transformation, life's up and downs, development. So there is development within your first 2 days, and especially with the overall energy intertwined as well. In the center of this card stands a woman surrounded by blowing leaves, flowers and snowflakes. As the wind blows, then swirling up to her, she raises an arm in protection or welcome. We are not sure. The card reminds us that seasons change just as we do. Nothing is ever still, not a river, not even the mighty oak, and certainly not us. We are in consistent state of transformation, even when we feel overwhelmed. If we can just quietly be, we will be moving in spite of ourselves. When life swirls around us, let the certainty of the cycle of the seasons be your grounding your grounding force. We've also got Temperance, and that is you, Sagittarius. A Temperance represents Sagittarius, so but you could also be dealing with another Sagittarius. It feels that you are protected. To me, this canopy protects you from the rain, protects you perhaps from the wind. Perhaps you're trying to find the balance or protection. Yes, these are the doves, and if you find your balance, then the peace will return to you. Don't be tempted by everything. I also play with the word temperance as tempting. If something sounds to be too good to be true, then it usually isn't. So watch out that intuition of yours. This is also a very spiritual card for me, because she's like standing there in lotus position, or sitting there holding up her hands. One is flying off and the other one is staying. Temper yourself. Also slow down where you need to slow down. Whatever you're busy with, I think you're gaining knowledge. You hold the key, remember that. And unlock that brain of yours. Look at the keyhole here. It took me years to notice that. I've had this deck for about 2 years, and I only realized it earlier this year, that she holds the key. And I said, well, why does the Ace of Swords hold the key, and I didn't even see the keyhole. So unlock ideas and put them out into the material world. Bounce them on an advisor. Perhaps if you want to build something or change something in the home, then seek an architect and bounce ideas of them. Or if you want to start a business, go to the accountant or the bookkeeper and bounce the ideas of that, or even the Chamber of Commerce. You could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra or an Aquarius, as the Ace of Swords represents them, and that is your opposite sign, Gemini. Now, Geminis are always full of ideas, and they're always with dealing with a couple of projects. They're busy with one, another and another thing. So slow down. You don't have to be like a Gemini, but to inspire you, you could be going out or around with a Gemini, and that will inspire you or motivate you to go on to the next idea. The Ace of Swords means also victory. What if you are especially in a judicial situation, it means that victory will be yours. What you deserve, you will get, and so will they. You could start a new study, new communication, gaining new knowledge, doing more research, perhaps on the web. Definitely moving forward. Unlocking secrets, perhaps. Perhaps somebody's holding secrets from you and you're unlocking the secrets. Wow. Now, also this looks at me like soulmates. The art of seduction. Now, yes, I'm laughing, but it is well known in the tarot world or the astrology world that Gemini's got the gift of the gab. They're the biggest talkers, and they can talk smoothly. They can sell ice cubes to Eskimos, and like I said, the word temperance, if something sounds to be good, too good to be true, then yes, be careful. It's not that a Gemini is sly or mean, but Gemini is the third house, so it is the child, the toddler, so they can be naive. So sometimes they have great ideas and they work, and sometimes they think they've got great ideas and they don't work. So be careful. They could be naive, okay, or immature with ideas. They can seduce anybody, especially Libras and Geminis, and I think Aquarius as well, because they're air signs. But the best gift of the gab and does the walk and the talk is Gemini, and then Libra. Aquarius can talk a lot, but I don't think not so artfully as the other two. The art of seduction. Well, I don't know. I know I can sell, but because I believe in what I sell, I won't sell anybody stupid things. I will only sell if I believe in it. I used to work in shops. I've worked in the health service. Yes. And I've also, like, if I believe in an institution, like if you don't have a job, I will sell you, go to Social Security and ask for help. That's what I mean. I won't sell something that I don't believe in. But you might have to be seductive, because you might meet your opposite. Could be your soulmate, the Gemini. Okay, that is your opposite. Number 14, the art of seduction. Love, womanhood, passion, seduction. We see an elegant dressed couple, the woman close to the man as she whispers sweet nothings in his ear. Is she talking about love? What kind of secrets is she telling him? In her red jeweled gown, the woman is aware of her powers, because red, this is not from the book, red is grounding. Is aware of her powers of seduction. She uses her femininity, beauty and passion. She tempts, and there's the word temptation, tempts. This is a new deck and I haven't read this one before. All of his sentences. From the scent of fragrance, bloom to a soft touch on his cheek. There is incredible power in her gentle words and delicate caress. Woo! So you might be seducing somebody. Woo! Nice one. You might be, or somebody could be seducing you, getting what they want, because you might have a wonderful idea and you've unlocked a wonderful idea, and it could be tempting to a partner in crime, in business of course. Or perhaps you might want to upgrade and you're married and you say, let's buy a house and move away from the apartment. Wow. Well, don't worry, you could be coming into money because you've got the 9 of Pentacles, and that is the bluebird again. And I said you've got the bluebird here, here and here. This is beautiful. It is luck. The bluebird is luck. Now if you look at the snail here, it might have taken a long time because we have got the delay here, but you're going to go for what you want. Definitely. You are protected. You've got the canopy over you. You know that you're protected by law and by the divine. Wow. Now, you've also got the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is mainly Pisces. So perhaps you might have started this idea in Pisces time this year, or you have a child, or you know somebody that is childish or immature or naive. That could be a Pisces, but don't forget Cancer or Scorpio. They could be coming in with an offer. Now it's lying next to the tempting card, so be careful. Listen to that intuition. Your intuition might be heightened from the 28th to the 30th, but also from September, but also around the 9th at the end of the week, and this is the end of the week. So you might be more empathic or intuitive. So listen to your intuition. So be careful. Forewarned is forearmed. Now, news is coming to you anyway. We also have a ship here stuck on a treetop, and the anchor is hanging, dangling somewhere. 44, stranded. You might feel stuck. You might feel stranded. But if you seek advice, or you're with a soulmate or a partner, then definitely you will stand strong and you'll be okay. Sometimes we do get stranded because our lives goes up and down. Now, perhaps you have been misdirected, tempted to believe something was good and it was bad. Well, there is an ending to monetary difficulties or material difficulties, because the 9 is an ending, and this opportunity could be a new beginning. But be careful when you deal with young people or immature people or naive people. Check and double check. Also, number 44 becomes an 8, so again that's the house of power and the house of strength. Wow. So we've got an 8 here as well. So you've got 2 8s. We also have, that's a 9. You've got 2 9s, so you've got 2 8s. And you've got 22. That is the angelic number. The angels are definitely with you. Okay. Also watch out for 222, because you've got 20 here. So you've got 3 2s. So be careful of the 3 2s as well. Be aware, that's the angel sending a message. Look at this young sailor stranded with his ship on top of the tall tree. He needs his anchor to help him get back down to earth. The card asks, how did the ship get there? This is such an unusual place for a seafaring vessel. At times we feel the same. We find ourselves in situations we can't quite understand. Sometimes we feel we've made mistakes because of our expectations are so high. And you are one of these people, Sagittarius. You put your expectations really high, not only for others, more so for others than for yourself, but you have very high expectations and you work hard. We set ourselves up for failure. We either beat ourselves up over our performance, or we are so intimidated that we never even begin. Failure is a necessary part of success, as important to the journey as the rudder on a ship. Yep, it doesn't matter where you begin or where you end, somebody's telling me. It's how you react on your journey, whether it's a physical one or a mental one. Well, not feared. You might have failed the first time round, but you're going to get a second chance because the Judgment card is here. Now, I hope you've enjoyed that reading, and I hope you will have a beautiful, successful week, and don't give up at the first go. Surround yourself by inspiring people and with people that think like-minded. I hope you have enjoyed, like I said, this reading. Take care, stay safe, and a big hug for you, Sagittarius. Love you. Bye-bye.